Well, Niall, a big thank you for joining us. And what's the mood like in the dressing room as we head towards the Challenge Cup this weekend?
Yeah, it's good. Like I say, we've sort of put 2 wins back to back, and building a bit of form there. So it's a really positive mood in the camp. We knew those wins were coming. We knew if we stuck to his principles and things like that, with the results would come in the end. So to see the rewards of all the hard work we've put in for the last 2 games, it's a good move. Good move in the camp. But we're just ready and focused for Friday now.
And speaking of those back-to-back wins, it also coincides with you returning from injury. So how are you finding your own form as you get back into the swing of things?
Yeah, I think my form's probably similar to the teams. In the beginning of the year, we were very patchy and inconsistent and things like that. But for the last few weeks, we started all building up, and as a team, we're sort of playing up to sort of the standards that we want to set. So I think that's probably similar for myself as well. I thought I started slow and gradually building into the season. So we're confident. We're confident we can challenge UK on Friday. Yeah.
And I know in sport people go on about momentum, but how important do you feel is the form headed into the Hull KR match on Friday?
Yeah, well, cup matches they're always different, aren't they? Any team on that given day can win. But I think just the confidence and the vibe around the place. We know what's working for us on the pitch. We know as attacks challenging teams now, and we're backing that up with good defence. So we know what's working for us. So we're confident. I know Hull KR will be as well. They've just come off a great win, haven't they? So like I say, it'll be a good match Friday. I'm sure both teams will be confident about getting a result. And
without giving too much of the game plan away, what's your thoughts on the challenge of Hull KR on Friday? Yeah,
they're a massive challenge. Like I spoke before, they throw the ball around a lot. They've got a really sort of expressive style of rugby, haven't they? They throw it from one end to the other. You've always got to be on your A game in defence, and you can never switch off. You've got to stay alert, because they'll get you. They'll come back against the grain, and they'll find a gap and they'll get through. And that left edge is a big one for them. You've got Jordan Abdul, a great kicking game that we're going to have to combat, and some big bodies on that left edge. So we know what's in front of us. We know they're a great side, but we think we can trouble them as well.
And there's a bit of history here, isn't there, with the Challenge Cup and Hull KR from last season. So I think their team talk pretty much writes itself, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah. It was a bit of a dramatic game, wasn't it, last year? But it's 2 confident teams going into a big game on a Friday night. So I'm sure it'll be a great match for the spectators to watch. And like I say, we're just hoping for a good performance to match and get that result.
And when it comes to now your business with the Challenge Cup, obviously getting through to the final last year with Castleford, we're 2 games away potentially from duplicating that feat. I mean, how important is it for you and your teammates to get back to London and the final of the Challenge Cup and maybe go one better this year and win the thing?
Oh yeah, it's like I said before, we've got boys who've not won trophies in his career. I've lost 3 finals in a row, not the best start, and a few other boys who've not managed to win a trophy. So I think that's massive motivation for us. That's what you grow up watching, these big finals, Challenge Cup finals, watching those sort of legends of the game lifting the trophies, and you want that to be part of that yourself and create your own history. And like I said, but you have to, you don't just get given a Wembley spot. You've got to earn it. Well, it's at Tottenham now, actually, isn't it? So you've got to earn it through those early rounds. And like I say, it's a really tough draw for us to go away to KR. It's never an easy place to go. But the motivation, to get that next round of the Challenge Cup and then potentially get yourself in a Challenge Cup final, it's huge for us all as players.
And final question now, just about the way following, really. How important are they going to be on Friday night?
Yeah, they always are. Hull KR, they'll be behind their players. It's an intimidating place to go. So any support we can get, be great for us. Get behind the boys when it's tough in those matches. So yeah, we as Cas fans are always very passionate, and I hope to see a lot of them there on Friday night.